Hey, what's going on, everybody? Um, it's been a minute since I recorded a video, but in all actuality, I had to make one because it seemed like no matter what, they listening and they watching what you post as a blogger and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. You see, look, I ain't smoking nothing, I ain't drinking nothing. I'm in a place where I'm in good energy, so I ain't really stressing on that. So I'm making this video because I want to give y'all some advice and a little bit of game, and just to show y'all where I'm at. And I'm not talking about location, none of that, because people just want to see what you got and what they can get out of what you got. That's all a lot of people hang around people for, not even knowing, like, because if we're not building, then what are we doing here? And I'm done even speaking on that because the more I give, the less I get. So I'm not with all that. I've been, in this entertainment thing for over 20 years, and I got nothing but heartache, pain, stress, and BS out of it. So I just want to thank everybody for like everything that you did, basically, because you gave me an L and I turned that L into a lesson. And I'm thanking everybody that supported Lambo, the whole movement, the whole process, and I'm thankful for everybody that basically, said I washed up because I live like Job in the Bible, and most of Job's family, friends, and loved ones, they said, "Oh, he's done," and they did the same thing to me. And let me tell you something that made that motherfucker strong as shit. And that's what y'all did. Y'all made me strong as shit. And so, because all he is a big pile of shit. Made me some strong ass shit. So I'm thankful. I want everybody to know that everybody is going to have to make their own steps. And to anyone that has a good heart, like this one right here, I want to tell you, next time somebody comes up to you and wants your help, cut off your finger. Cut off your fucking finger first, then help them. If it don't make sense, I'm gonna make it make sense. If you help them, you are cutting off your finger. If you help them, then guess what? They ain't gonna look to help themselves. They'll hold on to that clutch like a pimp. So do yourself a favor. Cut your finger off. Ain't nothing else to say about it. I'm not gonna give no game up. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people out here that are doing a bunch of clout chasing. And if you don't understand how the media mentality works, I went to school for this algorithm, okay? A lot of y'all know that or don't know that, but I went to school for the algorithm that a lot of y'all sit on and profit off of. But the algorithm is not made for someone with a good heart to profit off of. Evil profits off of the algorithm. My goal and my inner duty is to give us food to eat. And a lot of people are robbing. A lot of people are stealing, looting, a bunch of frauds. So, in order for things to change, the real people, the real energy of this system has to awaken themselves, has to say enough is enough. We are that energy that's on this conveyor belt that a lot of industrial, um, what do you call them? Not bacteria, viruses. A lot of industrial viruses are eating off of, and that's just what it is. They got to eat to live, and we wouldn't grow if it wasn't for the things that we are aware of. So we're not aware of it because we've never experienced anything. But you guys have to stop the pattern of being robbed. And I'm not gonna give away game because it's gonna be some bitch ass cloud chaser that's gonna get a whole bunch of views, get a whole bunch of make whatever. I don't care to feed your ass, you know. And I'm at the turn of my life where they either gonna have to forcefully take me out, or I'm gonna put my foot on their neck, okay? Because all this stuff that they're doing and we not winning is too much. It's too much. Now, I done nearly died 3, 4 times. I've had police put their guns in my face. Luckily and blessed, say nobody in the hood ever put a gun in my face. I mean, I'm walking down the street with famous people's brothers and dudes pulling up. They could have easily took us out. That's just the blessing, that the energy that we have. That these guys didn't do any of that, and a lot of people are not so fortunate. A real recognized real, and a lot of people take advantage of that. And I'm gonna tell you, be grateful for those that take advantage of your energy, because you're growing and you're learning and you're becoming a better version of us. And so I wanted to make this video and to say that you're not by yourself, and I'm not sorry that I had to go through everything. I'm only sorry that a lot of people that I love, didn't make it. And it took those losses for me to realize what's really precious. And it's okay, because another thing that I'm not gonna try to get off. Another thing that when it's all over, all the good things or whatever is gonna come back. It's gonna come back. I'm gonna see all those that I love on the other side of this journey, because this is an everlasting journey. It's not gonna end. This lifetime is just one lifetime. So enough with all that. I just want to give y'all some game, tell y'all what it is. What a lot of people not telling y'all is they selling y'all a bunch of fake dope, and they rely on people like our spirits to continue to eat, to thrive, and to have the best life that they had. Because your life is still prospering, you're still blessed, you're still walking, and you're still creating something. Those people that took and did everything that they did, they did. They had theirs. And let me tell you something. You can, buy something, right? Once you buy it, it becomes old. It's old. So just be patient on what's to come for you, because it's still new, and you still got your blessings. And I'm telling y'all, from a sober state of mind, the reason why I'm at peace is because of so much anger and so much frustration. And the end of all that, it does get better. It does get better. You just gotta make sure you are learning a lesson, and that you are not making those same mistakes. I'm telling y'all, only love people that really, really do care about me. That's it. I don't love the world. The world is a nasty, sick, twisted place, and it will AF you quick. And I'm not with all that. So anyway, I want to thank everybody that you know made sure they followed their spirit. one thing before I drop out of here is one time I was in Chicago. I'm from Texas, but I've been in Chicago since my senior year. So one time I was walking on like 49th or 47th, somewhere in the hood in Chicago, low end, and I had on a baseball cap. At the time, pink was fly, so it had all the NBA logos, teams, or whatever. And I just threw my hat on, right? And it was cocked. And so I was walking. And this is how like you get one of those moments where you about to die or something. Something to really happen. So I remember, I can see it now, like seeing across the street. And I looked across the street and looked straight ahead. And this dude that looked like Russell Simmons took my hat and straightened it. Straightened my hat. I said, what the fuck? I turned around and looked at dude, and he smiled at me like this and kept on walking. When I turned back around, there's about 15 Latin Kings walking my way. Hey, Holmes, I like that hat, Holmes. Yeah, that's a nice hat. Or some gang shit. No, you may think that ain't nothing to tell, but my BM